Here's what happened last week in rental housing and the key data releases to watch in the week ahead. The Senate passed the 21st Century Road to Housing Act with broad bipartisan support. The legislation aims to expand housing supply through streamlined development regulations, manufactured housing support, and adaptive reuse of underutilized properties. One of the controversial provisions would limit institutional investors from expanding large single-family portfolios, a move that supporters say could improve homeownership access, but industry groups and economists both warn that it could discourage new housing supply. Energy markets also moved sharply higher following disruptions to shipping through the Strait of Hormuz. Oil prices have climbed as markets reassess supply risks, pushing market-based inflation expectations higher. The 5-year break-even inflation rate has risen noticeably in recent weeks, and long-term treasury yields have followed suit. Higher long-term rates raise borrowing costs for multifamily developers, while also making the transition to homeownership less affordable. Looking ahead, several releases this week could shape the near-term housing outlook. Monday brings the latest Zillow Observed Rent Index, as well as their full suite of housing data. Wednesday features the Producer Price Index and the Federal Reserve's latest interest rate decision, though markets remain overwhelmingly confident that the Fed will stand pat this time around. And Thursday, the Census Bureau releases metro-level building permits along with new residential sales. For more analysis, you can read the full Rental Housing Weekly Briefing at Chandan.com.